All right, let's go ahead and wrap this fucking segment and let me always, as I always do, knock it out of the fucking park. I got you beautiful people always in attendance. I appreciate that. The fellas out there and those beautiful ladies, oh, that I call my cheerleaders. I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming on through those FC Sneaker Factory doors and coming in to attend this last and finale when it comes to this episode and this segment of the LeBrons and the Kobe segment that I give tribute to. As you can see, I'm just relaxing at home. Have some shorts on, the Nike light blue woven shorts. This heather gray, undefeated and Nike collaboration. And you're probably wondering, well, why did you do this segment again? You know, why are you putting Kobe's and LeBron's together? Well, because I found this shirt. I found it in my closet. I mean, I haven't worn this shirt in a long time. I was cleaning out my closet today, came across this shirt, and it gave me that inspiration that I needed to do these profiles. Remember when Nike was doing the whole Kobe and LeBron Muppets commercials, and they would produce a lot of tees as well? Well, this is the undefeated and Nike collaboration. I believe this is LeBron because he has a pierced ear and he's in like a convertible, and you see the Nike with swoosh, the grill, the undefeated license plate, the Just Do It, and the Nike and the undefeated symboling below. So I found this and I was like, man, I need to wear this shirt. I'm gonna wear it today. So I brought it out, and then that's when it gave me the inspiration to do this segment. So now we are wrapping up this segment. I hit you with 3 LeBrons, 3 fucking amazing LeBrons. Then I hit you with the Kobe last episode. Now I'm going to wrap this segment up with this amazing Kobe. Like I mentioned before, though, I said this is going to be a newer Kobe. And I'm sure you read the thumbnail. Well, I hope you read the thumbnail, so at least you know what you're tuning into. But this is a great shoe. And I have to say, when it comes to last year, 2023, this had to be in my top 5 sneaker of the years when it came to the lineup of all the shoes that were released in 2023. This one would have had to been top 5. I'm not sure where would have ranked at, but it would have had to be top 5 when it came to that. Now, I mean, I'm not going to be the type to be like, oh, I'm going to throw like all SBs in my top 5 shoes of 2023. No, I like to give it a mixture because that's what it's only right. So with all that being said, the doors are open, that beautiful light shining through the FC Sneaker Factory window. Let's go ahead and go on to this segment and wrap this up because we are on Sneaker Profiles 305, and we are looking at an amazing shoe. So let me go ahead and open up the books. Let me make sure we get on that right page so we can get everything lined up together. There it is, 305 pages. As you see, Mr. Wonderful has given you 305 profiles, really 306, but I'm not counting that bonus one. I have delivered you, in a count, 305 profiles at this current time. Amazing shoes. And I continuously write in this catalog of shoes that I have produced myself. 305 shoes so far that I have brought to you when it comes to my FC Sneaker Factory. 305 shoes that I own, 305 shoes that are in my size, 305 shoes that I love or that I liked enough to be in there to either wear or preserve, whichever has it. They all were shoes that I felt like needed to get that extra light being brought upon. So therefore, this one right here is an amazing shoe. Let's take a look at the box and then we'll go into the backstory of all the shoe. But you do have a nice all blacked out shoe when it came to this one. It does have the nice texture going on with that reptile texture, which is a pretty cool. Definitely reminds me of the original Grinch colorway, that one that came out back in 2010. Definitely gives me that feel. Kobe symboling right there, Kobe signature. But let's take a look at that labeling on this one. Go in. Let's go out. Oh, I almost had it. Let's go in. Let's go out. It always gets blurry once I get closer. Anyways, let me draw it one more time. All right. Anyway, I'm tired of it. Kobe 6 Pro Tro, that beautiful size 10.5. Let me read you the colors because I can't read it because it's so damn blurry. It says bright crimson and black. So pretty cool on that. Love it. It's just not picking up today when it comes to this. All right, so let's go ahead and go on the tissue paper. No, nothing crazy going on. This was an eBay pickup, but nothing crazy going on for this. This was actually a Christmas present for myself. Unfortunately, I was very fucking disappointed on that I did not pick this up for retail. I'm surprised and I was fucking shocked and pissed off because I deserve this for retail, but I had to go to the resale fucking market. Like I said, I picked this up during Christmas time for myself. I did the unboxing actually this year, 2024, along with the Kath Snoopy shirt. So purchased it in 2023, but I actually unboxed it in 2024. So if you haven't checked out that pickup video, it's a great one. Go check it out. I mean, all my fucking content is great. My FLOYD's pickups are always amazing. They always have those amazing thumbnails, just like all my content does. So go tune into that if you want to go catch that. I'd really appreciate it. But we are on sneaker profiles. 305 right here. We are looking at the Nike Kobe 6 Pro Tro, that beautiful Reverse Grinch colorway right here. So originally, the Kobe 6 was released back in 2010. So 2010 was the first time you ever saw a Kobe 6, but also the first time you ever seen the Grinch, right? Probably the most popular Kobe shoe of all time, I would have to say. This shoe though, the Kobe 6 is the most worn shoe in the NBA. So I was on board with this shoe in 2010. I actually had the Grinch colorway. I picked it up right a little bit after Christmas time. When I got back to school, I already had it, so I was already wearing it. The only person on my campus to have the Grinch back in 2010. So I was, or I should say 2011, because it would have been already in the new year. So it would have been 2011 at that time. So I already had it. But I was already on board as far as the Kobe lows or Kobe 6s go. I always thought they were one of the most comfortable shoes. I never played basketball in it, but I just like wearing it around, taking it, going to school and wherever else. I always felt great. A low top, which I really love. I really love low tops when it comes to sneakers. So it just was only right for me. So I was always on board on when it came to this. So had the original pair, and then I sold my original Kobe Grinch a while ago, and then obviously I missed it. So then I was looking to get it back again, but then Kobe passed and then it shot up in price. But then they released the Pro Tro of the Grinch colorway, and I was able to get that for retail. Very happy, got the early release. But when it came to this one, it was not the fucking case. I had to go to the resale market, fucking Nike, and had to pay good money for this. Not like crazy money, but money where I just really wasn't wanting to do it. But eBay pickup on this one. Let's go ahead and go on to this one right here. So this shoe was released back on December 15th of 2023. Basically, the Reverse Grinch is what it's called because it's basically the reverse colors, right? When it came to the original Grinch, it was all in that lime green, had the black swoosh, but they gave us the green shoelaces to go with that. But besides that, that was pretty much that had red in it, was those red shoelaces on the Grinch. Now it's the exact opposite. The entire shoe's red when it comes to Reverse Grinch. We still got that black swoosh, but we have green laces. All right, so the material, you do have that mamba, that reptile material going on throughout the toe box, but also the lateral part of the shoe. You do have that black painted on swoosh, the all red midsole and outsole, so nothing, everything's just completely in reverse when compared to the Grinch. You do see the Nike Zoom right here. this right here, this casing, this plastic casing, all is in red. Just gorgeous, smooth though, very smooth. Rear part of the shoe, you do have the Kobe signature in yellow, but besides that, the red casing and that plastic is all in red. Nylon hit right here is all in red. And then you got this nice smooth material, kind of like a hologram material in red as well. Red midsole, red outsole. Medial side, I mean, pretty damn identical to the lateral side, except a few things, which is, I'm looking at it now, but really nothing. It's all pretty much all the same. Even the cuts of the reptile material are all pretty much the same. I would say the only thing different is that exposed carbon fiber shank plate that we see on the medial side. But besides that, everything's the same. Hologram hit right here in red. This red casing in right here going towards the rear part in the medial side as well. And then you got this reptile. Great. I love that. Just the texture is amazing. But that reptile texture for the Mamba, all in red. The black painted on swoosh. Red midsole, red outsole, except that right here, that carbon fiber shank plate. Let's take a look at the front part. Gorgeous. You see that hit right there? Gorgeous hit right there when it comes to the outsole. Look at that. I just love how that runs. Beautiful. Love it. Let's take a look at the outsole. All in red besides the Kobe symbol in that. It looks like, oh yeah, it is. It's in the greenish color. It looks yellow, but it's really green. Black carbon fiber shank plate in the middle of the shoe. Black carbon fiber shank plate right there. Great shoe though. I love it. I mean, even though it's just basically an all red shoe, it just still like looks amazing. Let's take a look at the aerial view though right there. Aerial view, love it. You see all the reptile texture on the tongue, the nylon tongue right there. It's see-through, but it is in red. Those beautiful Grinch colored green shoelaces, the red nylon tongue, the green Kobe symbol, red collar for the ankle support, and then inside you see that you got some writing going on, and it says I want something. I'm not going to rip out the insole just to see. I don't really care that much, but the font is in that beautiful Grinch green color, but outlined in the black as well. But you also see the insole. It has red and green texturing going on when it comes to the insole. So beautiful shoe. Very happy about this one. When I got this in hand, I was just very happy. Like I wasn't like disappointed in any way. It definitely lived up to what I felt like it was gonna be. An all red shoe, but just still clean, even though it's an all red, even though it's basically the Grinch but in reverse. It just still it's still great to have in hand. What do you think though? I mean, obviously for me, the Grinch is always going to be my favorite Kobe 6, but are you a fan of this one, or do you like the original just like myself, or do you like both? But do you still put the Grinch above this one, or do you put this one above the Grinch? Which one is it? I mean, what do you think? I mean, obviously, I'm always going to be the sucker for the original, so I'm always going to put the Grinch first. But this is really a close second when it comes to the colorway. And I'm not seeing a close second when it comes to just comparing the Grinches. No, when it compares to like a lot of the the Kobe 8s. I'm sorry, the Kobe 6s. This one is up there, even with all the original colors. I mean, they've released a lot of colorways when it comes to the Kobe 8s, or I'm sorry, I keep getting them confused when it comes to the Kobe 6s. But I still would put this one really high up there in all those colorways. It's a clean colorway. The green laces definitely let it pop. I wouldn't want it all. I wouldn't want red laces because that's just too much red. I just love how that green that extra pop to it. So great colorway. Even though it is, yes, an all red shoe, it still looks beautiful. But what do you think about that one? Were you able to get that one for retail, or did you have to go the aftermarket or resale market just like myself, or was that an easy pass for you? Drop a comment down below. Let me know right here, because that concludes this amazing segment that I brought to you. The Lebrons, the Kobe's, beautiful shoes to represent this great time for Nike basketball, when Nike was delivering great basketball shoes when it came to like both Kobe and LeBron's. They hit us with those classic commercials when they're basically Muppets or puppets, whatever they were. That little kid just yapping their ear off, which always was a great thing. I want to say that was Spike Lee with the voice, or no, it was Kid Rock. What's his name? Chris Rock, Kid Rock. It was Chris Rock that was playing that character, but just that was just a great time. I really enjoyed all those Nike commercials from back in the day, especially when you would first see them for the first time on TV. I wish they would still do that. I mean, I miss those commercials. I'm sure they cost a lot of money, but just still, like, just the advertisement for Nike basketball was just on a different level at that time. And I wish they would go back to those roots, to the glory days of advertising, to the glory days of really pumping the shoe out of an athlete, not just giving us like, pictures of this stuff, but really just being behind the athlete and giving us that beautiful story about the shoe. It really puts more of that shoe on a pedestal for us consumers to actually be like, wow, I love the story, I love the advertisement. You know what? I want to buy that shoe. So hopefully maybe one day they'll get back to it, but I don't know. I'm just a regular person. No, nothing special for me as far as me and Nike goes. But as far as the ladies go, I'm always special. And I always appreciate those beautiful comments from the beautiful ladies, because that's all really what matters. And they always have that same thing in common. They may be massaging my shoulders, giving me those amazing hugs, or giving those kisses on my cheeks and even on these beautiful lips. But they always say the same fucking thing. And they say, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, you, yes, you are too